to Gaming. I'm L Level 1. Getting back to another franchise video of the Carolina Panthers. No new season. We actually ended up losing 2 games away, or I guess 1 game away from the Super Bowl. So we kind of, sold that there. But, we're back here. We're going to try to, have a great season as we did last season. But, this season, let's hopefully lock in, right? Stuff like that. Yeah, let's get into it.
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Kennedy now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And in his 8th season as a QB, he's the one to lead them out.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, well, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the well again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
And the Saints
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They give it to him again. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
This time it's a passing play. Setting up the screen. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy.
I don't know why he didn't jump there.
Before they force him
But at least jump.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go with the option to the right side. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. On 1st down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
We had it for a moment.
Tim Carpenter.
Defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. He's making a bid for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
At the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different parish. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Looking to throw here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series.
Got cooked back-to-back plays. They actually didn't throw it away this time,
His kick is good.
as they did the last time.
We've got a flag down on the field.
That's pretty bad.
They're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
That's fine.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Panthers now for their
The MVP of last season.
And it's going to be the man under center who brings him out, now in his 9th NFL season.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that offseason planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play.
This first
You
time.
don't want to stumble out the gate.
You guys see how Leggett retired? If you guys missed last season, go watch it, right?
Flushed out of the pocket. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Down the score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Here's the snap on 4th. Escapes the pocket. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. So 1st down from the 41.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's going to...
Alright, well, it kind of sucks for us now. Now we're down
Panthers look just about ready.
by a lot.
1st and 10.
And
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards. Looking ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Sticking with Henderson. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
At the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
We'll air it out on 3rd.
Hello. Hello.
And he's all the way across midfield.
He's back.
Inside that 45-yard line. So 1st down from the 41.
38 yards on the play.
Here's a throw. All the left side. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Complete to number 87.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
And the Panthers.
A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson.
there you go. He's back.
Coming inside the red zone.
Seen that spin move there. They know he's back.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nice run. 1st down.
Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
First down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Henderson on his own read. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown.
He's back after an injury. Last season was big injury season. He ended up playing a little bit, but never got to 100.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds
You can
left.
tell he's back. And
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop this.
offensive line's not bad. So
Carolina's
is
going to take a
that.
timeout. That's its 2nd. Real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He's loaded another one up.
Okay. Maybe grabbing my receiver.
Set for the punt. Wants to get his season started with a good one here.
Oh,
And they'll down this one. And first and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought
Good
in.
Rook.
He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Second and 6.
They're going to try and throw it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got a touchdown.
It's up.
But there's a flag down. Might be defensive, though. I think this touchdown should stand.
There really should be a second penalty on the game, but they didn't call it last one. Fortunately, this one is not going to help us or help
Okay,
or
Brock,
hurt
I
us.
think the
So,
official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
this offense is bad. You know, hitting on all.
Carolina
So,
offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's brought down as the drive
Good.
starts out with a 4-yard gain.
Nice rush.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Your first down.
Brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's good for the Panthers.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6. And the Panther first down.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
That's another Panther.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. He's going deep this time. He's
Hello. Hello.
touchdown, Carolina.
All right, but that's, you know,
The Panthers.
don't put anybody on them, and that's what's going to happen every time. You know, we'll put someone on them.
Fans into the shotgun set as they line this up. First
Now
and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball
Big
does,
chance,
and the hit
extra
knocks
roll.
it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Justin
2nd
Jefferson.
down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw it. Completed over the middle.
No, get off me.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to Justin Jefferson.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and
That's a
7.
gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Say Henderson would have been my pick if
And in a blink, they are
could not scramble that, and we obviously took off. That was a good game.
That type of gain, huh? Gets
First
him
down.
first on 4th
It's a
down.
gain of 32. First down.
Back to throw. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And that's it.
I mean, if we had blockers here.
Changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on it. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. And it
Yep,
is
we're cooked.
incomplete.
If Pierce is out for a good amount of time, we'll
Nothing
take.
comes from it as we hit the break. We've reached the end of 3 in
That
our
would have been
Week 1
touchdown.
opener. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring
Well.
here as we try to decide our winner. 4th and forever coming up. They're going to try to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs.
Come on, Pierce, go back. Pierce is back. Let's go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll drop this to Henderson underneath. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield. Even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And this one is launched.
It's at Pearson's back, guys.
This is caught inside the 15. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina.
All right. Hey, we're gonna take this. We'll take this score for 4.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard
Going
line.
from the gun here. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Big shot is
Pierce is back, chat. Oh my God.
Oh, what a play!
You see the bombs, put it in Pierce's
That
hand.
brought an important score here as they move out in front. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Tossing it to Henderson. And they get him for a
Where's my
loss. That's a
blockers?
big one, Brock, and
Where's the
Hawks
blockers?
get a timeout. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into
That's
drop.
not-
Here's 2nd and 14.
Henderson, don't put that on yourself.
Pass it here. On the move, headed right.
Offensive line's not playing. So.
Falls to the ground now,
Neither is
incomplete.
Stevens. Reason he is benched
Wide receiver
because he
there.
cannot catch the
And
ball.
it's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Waste of frame right there.
Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Cool it. The Panthers who take this one on the road. And this
Barely.
isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Barely. He has wasted size right there. At 6'7". He doesn't catch that ball, so where's he at? Just take a look at him real quick. Right. See Chase, 6'7", 220, right? He's still pretty young, 25. He's just not catching the ball, so again, that's wasted, to be honest. Woodyard would probably be stepping in for Justin Jefferson up here in this next one. Justin Jefferson's way too old, you know what I mean? So he's too old. But can't keep putting him out there. Mello with a good game, catching all of Pierce's bombs. So, but yeah, again, Woodyard will be probably stepping in for Justin Jefferson to the new, Xavier Legette replacement, Justin Jefferson replacement here. And then Stevens will still be playing our wide receiver too. If he has another bad game, that's when I'll take him out. Check free agents real quick for a backup quarterback, just because if that happens again, Gonzalez is not coming back. All right, Joe Milton, bring him back. Who else? Who else could we bring back? '87 throw power. Really? Alright, looks like Joe Milton's our guy that we'll be bringing. he'll be our backup. It appears. Oh, okay, alright. Just throw power. 5 count. You're not coming in. I was about to say it's a little bit of like Jackson Dart type, you know. Yeah, okay, let's get into it. Hope it lets me in here. We're lagging a bit. Oh my god. Alright, weekly strategy, we're gonna go look at this. Confirm loadout. Alright. Woodyard, we're gonna practice with him real quick with wide receiver battle. Because they can give you an upgrade. Here's, as you guys are looking, you want to catch it in the zone. Like that. Okay. So I think we found another receiver. And he's not scared to go up and grab it too, so. Always, sometimes scared to catch it. I mean, I guess. That's okay. We got our goal. That's all you were looking for there.
Ready. Black 40.
There you go. Nice.
Let's go. Blue 32. Set.
Now, come on, get off.
Down. Black 90. Ready.
There you go. Two good ones. Give us our gold. So, that's what we look for there. Baker, probably the same thing. But we'll do this one. Come on, get off me. Chat, what is it? What is my person doing? What am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do? Or just lay on him, dude. You guys are watching. He's not a pass rusher, so. But he does find his way to the quarterback, so. You know, if we're gonna have him rush, hopefully it's gonna be like a free rush. You know, yeah. are you doing? Another good one. Fuck out of here. All good stuff right there. No, we don't actually go up, so that's kind of bad. But as we go into this week with our new slot receiver, so.
Fitting the names in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Here's Hampton on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And they'll have a veteran leading them out. It's their 9th-year quarterback.
No one can argue that he hasn't earned
Hopefully,
his
Bowles
place
plays the full
leading an
game this one.
offense out to
Because
begin
he has
the
seen
game.
games.
I'm not talking about just NFL experience and accomplishments. I'm talking about the years of sweat, sacrifice, practices, games, and superstar showings at all levels before this one that brought him right here to this league, to this stage, to this opportunity.
Well, this quarterback's pretty good.
They go play action on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead.
I was sending a all-out blitz. Turns out that's not gonna work. So, back to the drawing board.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
Now here's Davis to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something
you guys see the
exciting
ropes out
happen.
Oh, the biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace of the opposition.
Alright, superstars on him. Not gonna get too worried about that.
Begin the game. He's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and long for him here. Headed out right. That's the line he's going to run for it.
Alright, that was nice and blocked.
He is
Let's go.
hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
See what he's doing. He might be an offensive lineman for us.
And that's good for a Panthers first.
He knows how to block.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Okay, I got bumped.
It's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Cut out left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. Throwing now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route.
Yep.
And they're going to have it all the
Jump
way
tight end.
down to the 25.
Holy.
You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort.
Also center. I think.
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he gets this forward to the 19. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and short.
No, well,
It's in close.
I didn't catch not a touchdown.
Short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
10 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And after using an
worth
early
it
one,
right there.
2 left for him to spend.
On the ready.
From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal.
Deal. Black. Set. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. And he
So, Will,
scores. Touchdown,
his first touchdown.
Carolina. The
Not his best,
Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Force fed him that. I was not trying to say chat. Pretty early, man. Yeah, I tried to force feed him. Got him in the end zone.
Just about
So he was
ready.
looking for
1st
that.
and 10.
Let's go now. Cut.
Throwing off the play fake. Brought in right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He got bumped.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd
He
and
actually got
9.
off the line, so
They'll go
that's
play
why we
action.
kept feeding the yard line.
Vacates quickly left side. That's incomplete left
Doesn't even
side.
look for it.
Trying to find his tight end.
Oh, good. Don't
So
lose
they're
it.
left facing 3rd and long.
Sorry.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No way.
Hits him on the out route. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They work against the blitz. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close
So
to that
Justin
45-yard
Jefferson.
line.
On the set.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Faster. Six.
Still sticking with the passing game. Puts everything he has under this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit
That safety
knocks it
wasn't
free.
there. That would've been a caught.
Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina.
I'm kind of glad I got him in onto the mix.
Take us
And you guys are seeing the offense is moving without just chucking 99-yard touchdown. So, yeah.
Ready, set.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side.
No,
This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Set. Cut.
Quick throw
Go,
to the
Will.
left is complete. And he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Five. Here we go.
He's going to throw this one. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. And he has the
Justin
Carolina
Jefferson has been, you know, now at 35, 36 years old, he's still producing pretty good for us. So
first and 10 now from
also
the
reason I didn't want to take him out of the lineup.
They'll come out throwing. Looking slant route, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pass is cut at the 9. Down to the 4. Anderson goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Let's see if he's going to be good on the Leggett route.
From your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now.
That's Leggett.
He has the Carolina touchdown.
You know, we found the new replacement for Leggett there. Just because he can run that route, to be honest. If he was able to run that route, then it was Xavier Leggett, to be honest. That was like the little Leggett route. So.
Rolling from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it, he gets two, it could have gone the other way.
On the move, headed right. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by
Derek Stingley Jr. Alright. Now it's just time to run the ball. There's no point to continue passing it.
10 now from the 30. They give now to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
Down.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker.
Good look.
On a space ahead.
Good game for the look.
Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take an 11-point lead as they try. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. It's Henderson on the give. And he will have the Panthers first down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win. On the draw, this is Henderson.
You know, some
He just followed
positive
over.
numbers here, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Last one only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Oh, he lost the football. And the Broncos corral it.
Man, to those sides.
The Panthers who take this one on the road. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.
You know, fumbling there because we tried at the gritty, going in the end zone there. You need to stop doing that because that's what's going to make us lose a game. You know, we got to be a lot better when it comes to that. You guys seen the rookie had a good game, Woodyard. And yeah, I mean, I was just basically offense right there. The rookie stepped up whenever we needed it, and Melo played pretty great. Yeah, there you go. There's the rookie getting some recognition. is Melo's number 1 in receiving. Woodyard's number 3. With the opponent we just played, the Broncos, Xavier Worthy, in the second spot. This is going to be our last game that we would be playing. So, it's lock in. Let's get to go 3-0. And then our next live, I don't know. No. It'll be a lot more busy after this.
This is a city that's hosted
Of
more.
course. So. But yeah, we'll definitely try to get back into this tomorrow. If I can.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Rookie's out.
Off the
Stevens
play fake,
taking his
he'll throw.
place.
Escapes the pocket.
Melo's still in there.
And the
Oh,
connection not
and he just
quite
got
there yet
tapped.
on his opening throw of the game.
That's what we like to see.
Just couldn't hang on
Not
through the
really fair.
contact. And now they face 2nd down. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Shoots
There you go.
away from one.
Henderson.
This is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line.
That quick, the
It's a
quick
pickup
movement
of
from Henderson.
26. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
More of those.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry
Definitely
just
will
brought
be in
some
this
extra
season.
work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Trying to work him back in.
1st down, and they go right
The
back to
offense.
it.
After not having a running back last season.
For 6 yards.
Kate, I know you could see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs with that Corey Dillon, who created a lot
Carry him over the line
on
after we
my
move.
sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Run here with Henderson. He's got room to roam. And they take it across the goal line.
Henderson's
for
back.
Carolina touchdown. The Panthers-
Longest run in 2 years now. So we couldn't see that last season. Again, he was injured almost every
Panthers
game.
look just about ready. 1st and 10.
So much
They give now to Henderson. And they'll stop him after
times
he
we
gets
used
up
them.
four to begin this run.
with him,
And this is now a
taking a
100-yard
bunch of
game
hits.
for him after that
That's
last
what
carry.
does
What a
it.
strong day he's had running after this offense. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They go with Henderson here. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. He'll hang on to it on the 2nd down option. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Try to get that ball
He did
away.
exactly
Luckily,
what he was supposed
we
to
did
do
it.
on that play.
Wasn't a
Felt the
pick.
pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty.
It's good that we only let up 3 there.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Counterplay, it's Henderson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Panthers.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Here we go,
2nd
set.
and 11. At the
33, yellow.
44-yard line.
Set.
Dropping back to throw. He's got it inside the 25.
Bye-bye.
He takes it in.
As he was, week 1, week 2. Still our number 1 receiver, but
Carolina
of course that rookie,
offense
we
to
just
the
had to
line.
see what he
Here's
was doing.
first and 10.
Type of, receiver
Get a hand in there,
he was going to be for us.
away, so second down now after the
So
incompletion.
his glasses would be number 1. But in this offense, he's not going to be number 1.
Shotgun snap.
That makes
They'll
sense.
throw. This is Jefferson.
There you go, there's the Grady.
He's got it.
Let's go.
And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But
I'll
if
give
we
shit,
did,
Justin.
Kate, this
Go.
is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Pass play on first and 10. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19. Final throw before the break. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So a 2-score. Not everyone's
need a better
fan of the
throw with,
out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our
Pierce there.
focus right here. Let's get back to football. With
If we got a better throw there, I would have touched it.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away.
So,
Fielded at the 7. This manages to
Alright,
get
I'm glad
just
to see
beyond that
Woodyard
30-yard
not injured.
line.
from big game, I'm guessing he's just wear and tear. So,
Number ready?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready. Black.
it'll just take a week to
Now
recover.
throw to start the drive.
Alright.
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
So often we talk about speed.
He'll be back on this play right here.
Right, we love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended in interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Obviously, we're going to change his number. I'm not liking 25 on
Magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Connects on the crosser. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I mean, if they're not going to guard that play,
Black down.
then I don't know what they're going to do.
Yellow. Smash. Red.
Working inside the red zone. Near the goal line. Touchdown.
Ready up.
Or a little bit of
Panthers
inside
look just
zone.
about ready. First and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
2 more 10-yard carries.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Less than a rule
That guy's with a
needed
10-yard
here
carry.
on second down. Sticking with Henderson. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Panthers have set themselves
We're
up for the
definitely
victory
going
run.
3-0
Now
here,
just need to
but,
carry this lead through the final whistle.
mainly because of his
Markers
running.
reset.
You know.
Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Bunch of yards with rushing.
Ready.
Gives them not enough
Going to the ground
drives on
again
offense.
first. And in their full steam
It's like,
ahead,
we're
but,
running the
they
ball.
steam pretty quickly. No gain
You know,
here.
so
They say
time
with
keeps
that said,
flying.
in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now looking to throw. Pierce loses it on the hit. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it.
now we don't have Cam Newton back
Lead
there.
looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. So it's down. They're going to throw for it.
There you go. Justin Jefferson. Flex.
This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the
Supposed to move it.
person, but when it
Can't
keeps
believe you do
running
that.
like this, the game is slow.
No
and he is
flag call.
dicing it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit
I
button.
think
It
they'll
doesn't
go.
matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. From the right hash,
That's good.
52 yards out. And this kick is...
Like I said, we're gonna go 3-0 this season or this game.
So good field
Early
position for the
season.
Panthers. Start
Yeah.
this drive, 1st
Done
and
3
10.
this one season.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love
One
the
first down, we win the
aggressiveness
season.
from this defense.
100%.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first.
Here we go. Ready?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he slides down.
That's why he's
to pick
MVP.
up that first. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's what he needs to win.
Dumped off to his running back. Spins out one side. To the house. Touchdown,
He's back.
Carolina.
Like I said, most of this stream here, he's back. I mean, I'm not lying. There you go. That's how you can tell he's back.
46.
All these spin moves he's doing with all the
Shotgun handoff to Henderson.
juking.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain.
I did no wear and tear with him. So he's gonna be healthy.
These DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Panthers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
Talk your shit,
It's
Justin.
a Justin
Talk your shit,
Jefferson
Justin.
touchdown.
Justin
That one
Jefferson.
might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the
See, they only
older
did that
school
because,
feathers down on the sidelines.
they stopped
For a lot
them
of the guys
at
coming
halftime.
into this league each
You know.
year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if
They
you're
wouldn't have
trying
stopped them
to
at
score,
halftime. I probably wouldn't have done that.
no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us.
What a good defensive performance there for, what we like to in store there. We've seen just a bunch of stopping. That's what we need. Defense played again very well, right? Putting up 31, then 30, then down to 13 points. So of course our defense is trying to get better. Sacks, we got 4 sacks from the D tackle spot. That's pretty good. Let's check that out real quick. Defense. Here. Oh, Toy Foya has 3.5. Nice. Barnes has 1. Bowles, not doing too much. As the time goes on, Bowles can get out of here. Right? He's young, but he's just not producing like we want him to. There's not anyone that looks like they're good, so. And now I need a different edge rusher. Javon Walker. Not new, you know what I mean? He's a little old, but if we get him in first round pick, I'll definitely do that. Alright, looks like we got 2.3 cap from them guys, so why aren't you starting? And that should get the deal done. Alright. We'll add a first round pick in, probably something. If it stops freaking lagging, maybe I can, start trying to do what I'm trying to do here. But it's not okay. That's gonna be a bad trade anyway. They're not gonna do it. All right. Oh yeah, as you guys seen, we got him. The reason we got him is because we tried drafting him, and it did not work. So we ended up trading with the Chargers. Pretty fair deal. Because all we did was we just hit this, and then hit triangle to get offers, and we just did one of the get offers. So I felt like that was gonna be fair. We needed him because we wanted it. Turns out he's not that good. So, as we can look at his stats right now. Bronze Deb, 85 speed, 91 acceleration. Terrible in coverage, but got him just for the run stopping because that's where we seem to get beat at, and we just had to fix up that gap. Justin Jefferson having a wonderful season. He has 191 yards on 9 receptions, 2 touchdowns. Jabri Stevens with that one big catch. Steven Henderson, I guess Henderson's. He's playing very well. Running back, catching a bunch of receiving passes for us. Woodyard turning into our number 2. What Justin Jefferson, also being our number 2. And Jabri Stevens is going to be probably our slot moving forward after Justin Jefferson retires. Then Henderson, he's putting up some very good stats on the ground as well. With our passing, with 13 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. Again, this guy, as you guys can see, he's not that good, right? I'll take a $4,000 cap hit, but we'll gain 970. So we're actually getting like 500, something like that. You know what I mean? Not gonna do the math here, but whatever. But yeah, coming in with number 2 offense, running game. That's where we need to step it up at. But he's playing very well. Yeah, second in the NFL. So, that's how we're gonna end the series. Thanks for everyone tuning in. Woodyard. Oh yeah, we were seeing it. Woodyard stepping up with Melo, always being as good as he is. So. All right. Thanks for everyone tuning in. That's gonna do it. Thanks, guys.